Ah, yes. Hold on, chat. Setting up real quick. Probably as like pre-rolls get out of the way and we get some people in here. Oop. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yes. So I am definitely a bit late this time. Well, a bit later than what chat would usually deem late, which is unfortunate. I know, but I started eating a bit late, which is my bad. But that is alright. For today, we are planning to get into the second chapter of The Big Dang. The Big Dang and Ronpa 2, actually. I'm a lot less tired than I was yesterday going into it, which is good news because it means that I will hopefully be able to actually think a bit more straight than I would otherwise be thinking, which, you know, is just great news. Hold on. Jesus Christ, bro. Alright, okay. Probably just gonna get right into TS. Since I'm late anyway, I might as well just go right in. Oh. Okay, so I have the feeling. Okay. I forgot how fucking loud the menu music was when you started up. There we go. So, where we left off last time was hold on, let me get this shit together. Is it gonna load? Fantastic. Okay, we were, we just discovered the body, right? Fuck you on, I was busy playing Dino Runs from Furry. Anyway, well, you welcome, fish. Last time we left off, we discovered the body of Mahiru, which I said, as far as Huzz goes, even though the title of this stream / VOD is someone murked the Huzz, as far as Huzz goes, could have been a lot worse. Like, I don't think there's any Huzz that I'd be particularly happy with dying except for Hiyoko. If Hiyoko was the one to die, that would have been pure bliss. You're gonna have to catch me up on any theories or anything. I don't remember anything past playing the arcade game. Hold on. Any theories? I don't remember anything past playing the arcade game. Oh, right. I didn't have any theories last time, but I did think that it was going to be a fun one to figure out. Nurse died? No, it's Mahiru. Cat facts. Mahiru was the red-haired girl with the like, photographer, essentially. Gundev is alive somehow, yeah. We landed on, technically it was 13 last time. Okay. They're fucking permitting that message, nice. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I just said, as far as Huzz goes, that could have been a lot worse. I feel like Hiyoko would have been a net positive. I thought that, even though they say, like, I heard that Mahiru was, like, one of the more hated Huzz in this game. To me, she wasn't, like, that bad, but also, she was probably second to last, to be fair. And donate to the community goal. What is the community goal? It is, if y'all reach the community goal, which is 50k, before the end of this series, I do the last one in a Monokuma cosplay. The last stream of this game. People fucking love Mahiru in the community. Is that true? But I thought I heard that Mahiru was one of the less appreciated Huzz in this game. They love Byakuya too. I mean, we don't have to talk about that though. I still don't really get it. Apparently the reason that people liked Byakuya was like, he had like, a moment in chapter 4 where he was like, yeah, I'm gonna start defying the mastermind. And then everybody loved it when he said that, because it was like, oh, it's cool fucking character development. But then again, you know, if that were to have come from any other character, nobody would have thought shit of it, because everybody's been preaching that from the start. Now that the only reason that it's fucking cool that Byakuya said it is because the bar for his character is just so low. You'll just fuck with Mahiru from Bear with a non-Gooner perspective. That's interesting. Did you see my tidal wave clip? I did. I thought it was super tough, I can't lie. Anyway, I fear what I would witness if I watched back the end of the stream call from last night. So you... Oh yeah, no, you did say you didn't remember anything from back then. Should we pull it up? I didn't see last stream to the end. What's the evidence? We don't have any evidence yet. We literally just discovered the body. So we're about to... As we go in, we're about to see. I will just leave. All right, that's fine. We're gonna go in then. Ass just hit at the best time, saving my ass. No. I'm not pulling the clip up anyway. I'm gonna get right into it because there's been enough dilly-dallying. Yo, what's up, Thickish? I don't know what it is. There only seem to be a very select group of people that well, it's at least like Fish and Jester that actually point out the ads. I don't know who else actually. I don't know at what time other people get ads because nobody else calls it out like they do. But it just always seems to me like they're specifically getting lots and lots of ads. Jester specifically was like fucking insane. Bro was getting like multi-minute long ads. I have my ads set to 30 seconds. Are we gonna dip potato chip for a while anyway because I've got stuff to do? Oh, hell no. Finals tomorrow morning, so I gotta study plus dinner. Okay, well, good luck with that. Oh no, there's so many ads. Yeah. You're a sub. I have a 100 stream streak. Is that true? Oh, I didn't even fucking see that. Holy shit. Chat, she did it. Okay, I will, Fish. She actually did it. Holy shit. Where's my award? I am empty-handed. A round of applause. Fantastic. I'm on a 6 stream streak right now, basically the same thing. Catfax on 7, so get shit on, I guess. Anyway, let's actually get into this. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. Oh man, she had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself. She was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Are we at a funeral? Why her? Well, to be fair, why anyone else besides Hiyoko? Why Mahiru? Why? Yeah. Why couldn't it have been Hiyoko? Why did this happen to her? Gang, wrong place, wrong time. Why do murders take place? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Oh my god, bro. Not like this. That's a really weird way to describe that. Okay, whatever. Hey, how's my pet doing? My snake. I literally have to give him presents, otherwise his hope meter doesn't go up. It's still at 2 hearts right now. Nagito was dead ass a lined up free kill in the dining hall. His ass would have let it happen. Wait, true. Oh, you've come to kill me, huh? That's alright. Those beacons of hope will surely figure it out. If you want to kill me, I only ask you make it quick. I'll write someone else's name in blood for you with my final words. As my final words. 11037 style. Anyway, darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
This is where you found out Nagito somehow did this kill, yeah. Don't forget rotating at 180 degrees, true. Fucking hilarious. Anyway, that would be wild. Hey, Hajime. For this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh.
Huh?
Blah, 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 blah.
Ginger probably died because of a 9-year-old. Physicals stench. Bro might be right. Bro might be onto something. Oh, you sneaky goon. Better yet, Nagito planned the whole kill out, then had it yoinked from him again. Yeah, that's what we figure out. Like, eventually we're gonna see him back at the fucking trial, and it's gonna be like, oh, fucking this guy. He's like the Byakuya of the group, except everyone hates him. And I, as the player, don't. Smelled so bad, she started bleeding out of her head, yeah. The bat obviously had nothing to do with it. Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. Now's about the time where we eventually realize that the bubbles Ibuki was making means that she actually did it because of the way she reacted to the kill. They had a change and whatnot. It must have taken some time, but I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
So they did change back before running to discover the body. Ibuki has rabies, quite possibly. Here's a question, chat. If you discovered that a body was discovered, do you first change out of your swimwear before going to check it out? Or do you just sprint towards the urgent situation? When she's... okay. Probably, actually. Put something on quick, then go. Yeah. Wouldn't you get infected if you were naked? With what? Wait, infected with the rabies from Ibuki? I ain't showing up to a murder in a bikini. Or you double down and just take everything off. That's aura. Yeah, true. Or just don't go. What the hell is this? Can I confess something, chat? Her voice is really fucking hard for me to do. The way that I do Mikan's voice, I like fill up my lungs with air, and then I go full squeak mode while trying to keep as much air inside of my lungs as possible, and it still sucks. Hey guys, I know someone just died, but look at my tits, please. That is exactly what this kind of game should be. Mikan's like a high-pitched whisper. Why, Mahiru? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this.
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Ah, hold a sec. Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath.
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door? They're footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. Holy shit, what an abysmally goated character. We should get you a balloon so you can suck out the helium. Oh, true. Then it would take longer in between lines. That like the helium would have to like go, like wear off. Also, I have a feeling that would fuck with me around the end of the stream, though. So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence. Monokuma mentioned in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then are you saying this is...
That's right.
I was right when I said she'd be the detective. Fucking true. That's right! One of you guys killed her!
Who lies?
Killed? That's impossible!
Hey, hey!
It's not like an accident or something?
Lie.
If you think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words,
That also counts as a legitimate murder! Monokuma, say wallahi. Though such deaths fall into a gray area on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island, not when Monomi takes such good care of people.
what's this?
Oh, speaking of which...
I don't like this.
There it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. Oh my god, bro. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way.
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask?
Yeah.
To find out, we hold the class trial. So let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
It's the Monokuma
Okay,
file.
I shall pass out the Monokuma file #2. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible.
Hey!
They should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it, judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person.
So basically,
I wonder if there's been a murder that's been stopped by Monomi. That'd be pretty tough. Or if that's going to happen at a certain point. Alright, later, fish. I think Monokuma just going Terminator with the minigun. It's gonna have something to do with this, yeah. Monokuma's just Epstein if he was swag. Oh, true. So basically, you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place.
I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst.
Okay. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Eek.
Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing. Do we have to do it again?
why?
I cannot believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial, seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing that we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
Because we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki.
Well,
I like how the main character, like, says something. Like just says the other character's name during, like, an emotional moment or something like that. Chiaki. Like, bro. What if 9-year-old physical just murked Ginger with the bathtub's tap? This guy says he character's name, the other MC just repeats what they said with ellipses. True. It's like if someone says something along the lines of, like, there seems to be a missing link here. Fucking Makoto would just be like, missing link? Yeah. And it's like, the murder weapon doesn't seem to be showing up anywhere. Doesn't show up anywhere? It's like, brother, after, like, it was especially during the conversations with, like, Kyoko, where Makoto was just constantly repeating everything in single lines. It was so fucking annoying. The killer has their reasons, I understand that. It was the same for Teru Teru, too. It's really all Monokuma's fault, I understand that, too. But even so,
killing.
we should never
We'll
forgive
never allow it.
killing. What? She has a fucking voice line that says killing, I'll never allow it. Well, what a W character trait. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. I mean, you think so? She said that twice now. But that's true of me, too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do this!
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death.
I understand. If everyone's doing it, I'll do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me the time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this.
Okay, you're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place.
I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. We gotta do it. 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 I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason. For us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. Well, that seems odd. Chiaki's like the fucking most W detective in this game. Let's be honest here. That thing about the footsteps was kind of a W call out. Might be too late for me to find someone to be the Kyoko Kirigiri if this Game of Gamer girl is up there. To be fair, it does look like it. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Okay. Let's get down to business. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. I think all the girls came in, like, after that, didn't they? Or did they? 3 p.m. is literally the time when we went to, when me and Kazuichi went to the, whatchamacallit, the fucking burger place, the restaurant. Let's see. The seat of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m., that's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then, if we had just gone to the beach house instead. No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then, I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Okay. Alright. Bathtub. I mean, we are also ignoring these straight up metal bats in the middle of the room. Like, covered in blood. So. Are those drag marks? Wow. Okay. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object is this metal bat, right? Huh? This metal bat?
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What?
Well,
There's a girl named Girl E, oh, my fucking favorite, who was killed in the game during the 4th day.
Oh, true.
That girl was killed with a blow from the metal bat, just like Mahiru. Huh.
hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat?
Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too?
And I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too.
But even if you solved the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. This game has a copycat killer too? I guess. Well, last game's copycat killer was literally just Byakuya rage baiting. I mean, it started ambiguously, okay. Started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game.
Beaten? I finished the game with the game over, but were you able to beat it?
I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten.
So what am I supposed to do exactly to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason, but for now, I should focus on this investigation. So, it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Okay. So, the bat is the murder weapon. Since the killer here is fictional, it's a copycat. I guess. There's bloodstains on the floor, and they're streaked as if she crawled through them. They're probably streaked from when Mahiru tried to run away during the attack. So, she used all her energy to crawl away, and took her last breath as she was leaning against the door. That's not a truth bullet. Okay, nice. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? Nah, it's actually just a doll. Ah, you got me. She like pops out of the closet like, April Fool's type shit. It's because she's fucking dead, MC. I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiru's body one more time. Right. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked, as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Interesting. Where was she going, huh? What is this? Is this a mask? Yes. Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Probably. Or maybe party goods. Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask? Huh? That mask? You've seen this?
Sun Witch Esperito. It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country.
An anime that has a viewership of over 90%. Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
That has to be the best country in the world.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body?
Yeah, it was.
If that's true, could it be?
Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time.
For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it, apparently. I don't know why the fuck that's yellow. Yeah, red sus. Except red is dead here. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Pretty anime girl mask. Well, that doesn't seem like something we're gonna get much of an answer to. So this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction. Something like that. Okay.
That's right. The shower's being repaired, so water won't come out. What about hot water? Well, that's impossible too.
The shower's out of order. Then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So, I never got around to fixing it.
What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so
Anyways, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault.
Blaming it on the big dog, huh?
Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice.
You must have read my mind.
Think what you want of me. I've already given up.
Got it?
She's filled with despair.
But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair.
Bro might be Nagito.
I promise I will help with that.
Anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order, but I guess I should check the inside too. Okay. Well, I can check the inside, right? Guess I might as well check inside the shower room too. Oh, hey, this is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Geez, what an unreasonable rule. Interesting.
Damn it.
Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. That just it? Did someone take a shit? The toilet. It's not flushed. There's a toilet, but you can't really use it as a step stool. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. I'm sure the ultimate gymnast can use it as a stepping stone. Surely, if she jumps. And it's not just that, it's an iron barred window, if that's the case. Yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
What? You're still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help. Feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up.
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch ya. I'll punch ya. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. Fantastic. I let out a deep sigh and bent over under the window.
All right.
All right! As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Huge. PS might simply be the best chapter of all time.
Hey, your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Ooh, now that's not something that's a good thing to say.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
Okay. Half the weight comes from her tits.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
What? Wait, what? Your stepmom's lovers? Is your dad in a polyamorous relationship? I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Yes, I see. That's what happened. Very, very interesting.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry. What?
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
What? That window from inside looked like a gate. Like a grated, like almost as if it was like an air vent or something. The fuck are we, like, what is this?
See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then, it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? Yeah. But even if there was an accomplice, the person was acting as a step stool would still be inside.
Like...
But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
So...
Yeah, like...
I got it.
A freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Holy shit, it's Gundam. That's crazy, she figured it out. Grab the handcuffs. We'll be done before lunch. Just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through that window.
Why?
What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Pissed me
You're
off.
the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. I knew Gundam and Op. I figured it out from Prologue. I knew Gundam and Op. I mean, high-key, I think Gundam could have done it. He would seem like the type of character to do something like that. Well, not like, he doesn't seem like the type of person necessarily, but more like his established thing as a character. I don't know. So that was it then, right? Venom is a murderer. I can't imagine him living till the end, nor being murdered. Yeah. Wait, there's something in the trash can. Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. What? There's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Bunch of plastic bottles. The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. What an animation. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet, but there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Is that so? Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. Not much else that could be related to the incident. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff jammed in onto the shelves, even surfboards and a surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Geez, how careless. Yeah, this is riveting information. There's one thing on the floor here. I wonder what it is. There's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Oh my god. I can't believe Hiyoko was in this closet. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Okay. This is the only thing that caught my eye inside the closet. There's literally no way that could have been anyone but Hiyoko. Though I don't think she was the murderer. For some reason. Because that seems a little too obvious to me. I think Hiyoko was the accomplice. Or was Hiyoko an accomplice? I don't know. She does have something to do with it, though. She was definitely here. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take... Or, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Well, that seems like a weird thing not to make a truth bullet for.
Suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right?
Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuishi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? Yo, what's up, Mekon #1 fan? You have found your people. True. And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel looked like they were belonged to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious.
Huh?
Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be... Well... She wouldn't have been wearing shoes, right? Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Maybe...
Is that really true?
but still.
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel.
Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. Then whose footprints are these?
It appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. It's probably an absolutely abysmally important clue. Yeah. Like an extremely important one. Is that what you're saying? I guess I finished my investigation. My investigating all I can. Wow. But there's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why Mahiru got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl E was attacked in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Yeah, that's unfortunate, yeah. Metal bat. It's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. Absolutely gigantic clue. That there's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually,
Oh my god. A missing link. That's crazy. My quality is malfunctioning. You just switch colors? I'm loyal to green? I'm loyal to red? Wait, what are we talking about? Anyway, in truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. A missing link. That's the killer's motive for the killing this time. Then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. Yes, I see her. I should ask her about it. I like how they had to, like, full screen. Yeah, this is who we're talking about. Metal Bat has been updated in your handbook. Uh-huh. I'm gonna talk to everybody around. Oh my god. This is too weird. It's like something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. Yep.
I see.
I was writing an essay while letting Wes' hot, submissive voice cool the fact it's due tomorrow 9 a.m. and I'm just gonna submit my first draft. I'm done now. Fantastic. I'll never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. That's not just Chiaki. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks.
Man.
Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. Man. Fuck, man. Hey, Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I've finished my investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. Go?
So,
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
let's go.
So let's go. Yeah, you're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. It's fucking Fuyuhiko, isn't it? Oh my god!
Hello there.
That's crazy. He's back. Oh. Sup, man? Hey, dap me up. How you been? Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito? Ew. Feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well,
Well, there's no reason to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place. I would have gladly done it.
amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? Yeah. Fish would already have pissed himself just seeing Nagito. Where are we at? I missed a lot. Okay, buddy. I see how it is. No, look at who's back, Catfax. He's back from being tied up in the shed. That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru. This is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know? Monomi.
It's Monomi.
My god. Why did you do this?
Yes, it was me.
You. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission?
Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, cooperate.
There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is.
But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monomi is making a valid point, too. You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right.
That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma.
Enough already. Just go away already.
Understood.
And she's gone. Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost.
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. The true ending.
Now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I'll try to be useful in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I'll always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. I love Nagito as a wild card, yeah. I'm genuinely impressed at how the only thing I am listening to be your voice, and I somehow remember nothing but those soft syllables of yours, baby girl. Holy shit. This guy. And there isn't even a mod in chat. He was tied up in a shed. I thought he had his shit rocked. Yeah, he had his shit rocked. Then he got tied up in the old building that we had the party in where Byakuya got killed. Damn it.
Hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game.
True. You're right. You're right, Chiaki. Of course you are. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game? It's literally made by Monokuma. Huh? I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again, and then get a game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well,
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough.
Huh? What do you mean?
want me to tell you?
You want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command.
A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too, you know. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen.
Is that... down 5? Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something.
Aw, shucks!
It means you have to press down 5 times.
Ah, damn. Monokuma made this game, yes. Then the hidden command is...
Yep.
You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick. Just as expected of the ultimate gamer. Aha! It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. Alright, I see how it is. Game is a work of nonfiction. Any resemblance to real persons, living or dead, is purely intentional. Has anybody heard this song before? I'm not sure how many people in chat currently were not there during the point where I was playing this game on stream. Is this song from here? I think so. It's like those TikToks with the weird, like, shadow chasing someone. I need to press the down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door to Twilight Syndrome murder case. Press down 5 times with your own hands. Holy shit, I did it. I'm fucking amazing. The screen changed, she was right.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Case's True Edition. I should start it up. Need to figure out why this is a motive. Music low-key a banger. It's either horror or some brain rot with this sound. Yeah, true. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. That sounds pretty similar to someone discovering the body and then that feels like Hiyoko discovered the body and then dipped. So they probably discovered the murder that was happening. Byakuya did it from the grave, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Geez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B. You don't have to be that mad. Yeah, fuck you, Girl B. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. Okay. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. Oh, I know who that's supposed to be. Haha, the way Girl B treats people, even lone sharks looking to collect would get sick of their stomachs. Huh? Is Girl E here yet? Ah, apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen? Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Okay, fuck you. Stop it, Girl A's getting really scared. Kia ha ha. It's fun to bully Girl A. Holy shit. Can we put Girl B on a t-shirt? Yeah. Girl B should high-key get fucking slimed out. It sounded like glass breaking. Sounded like it came from the second floor. Let's go. I feel like I'm playing as Mikon. Girl A kind of strikes me as that because she was like apologizing profusely. Huff, puff, huff. Girl E, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door's locked. I can't get it open. This is like a remix of the investigations track. Figure out who murked the Huzz yet? Well, I think Hiyoko was definitely there at a certain point. Yeah, it's clearly Girl B. I mean, come on. There's literally no other way. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? Though I don't think Hiyoko did the murder. That would be too good to be true. Because then, you know, Hiyoko would get slimed out. But I think that that's not gonna happen. I think that it's gonna be someone else. I at least know that there's a couple people who couldn't have done it, like Nagito and Kazuichi. There were a lot of the girls came in after 3 p.m., which is when supposedly Mahiru died, so it could have been literally any one of them, I guess. Well, they came from... Okay, let me see here. The only... Wait, what? Didn't everyone come from... Like, okay, so imagine the restaurant is, like, right here. The beach is that way. Then the road, the rest of the shit is that way. So you have the restaurant. Me and Kazuichi were sitting in the restaurant. That way is the road. That way is the beach. So if the only person we saw coming from that way was Hiyoko, then where did everybody else go? Because apparently the rest, someone would have already had to be there, right? Unless it was fucking that one girl, the swordswoman, Peko, I keep fucking forgetting her name, who swam all the way around the island, went in, killed her, escaped through the window, just, I don't know, to be tough, and then go all the way back around the beach to the beach where she came from. That's it, yeah. Joke's on you, it was Nagito, yeah. That'd be really tough, I can't lie. That would be mad respect from him if he was able to do it from being tied up. If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key from the music room. To the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. Come on, Girl D. For one, why are 5 girls just in school alone and not slamming out Girl B? What are they doing here? What are these 5 girls doing here alone in this school when they could be spending their time sliming out Girl B? Yeah. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Fantastic. Then let's open it right away. Creak. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Huh? Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. Oh, that's right. I'm the player. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Huh. Wow, that is pretty unfortunate. Someone's laying on the floor. This is... She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Kia! Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered, huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? What? I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route. Could it be? Through the window. Ah, the window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died. But I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out of the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they want to break it? Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. Why'd you just drop a key like a fucking karate? That's what they say. That's what the fucking girl A said. No, this is like the game Monokuma made this game. So I'm playing it for him like a real friend. The fish tank by the window is tipped over and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. What the fuck? Why is this a truth bullet? It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, lock the door. You'd have to either... To lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I thought I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then, the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. We didn't see anyone pass by. Which means the killer's only escape route was his window. Okay, I'm getting truth bullets in this fictional video game. TS girl, the TS game looks fire, bro. Six girls at once. Bro, we also had a bunch of girls last time when Fish was too fucking drunk to even notice. Who's the killer this time, by the way? Oh, because Catfax knows. True. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole girl E's school swimsuit also murdered that girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to run away, broke the window, and escaped. Brother, what? Girl E. My guess is a 9-year-old because she stinks not showered for a week. She showered with Mahiru. Actually, we literally witnessed that. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad. Uber bad. We better hurry up and run. Skedaddle, guys. Stop T-posing, girl B. Get the fuck out of here. Shimmy. Don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. So you choose to leave the crime scene and not report at all. That's even more suspicious. You think that no one's gonna find this shit, bro? Really? Fake shower. Ninja could have done this because he can probably grapple to the top of the room. True. May have been a self-report. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. What an unbelievably unrealistic scenario. Oh, hey, please wait, don't leave me. My player character just ran away. Okay, I don't remember what happened the second day. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Actually, I will. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door. classroom as I was going home, and I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. I wasn't asking that. Or Girl B wasn't asking that. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. GTA 6 got nothing on this. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything earlier. I knew, you know, I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. What? Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in the middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so she... I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girl E, don't tell me you... That bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. Sounds a bit like someone I know. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first, I tried to talk to her. That bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so... I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then, she lost consciousness. But things could have been worse if she woke up, so... That's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault. Yeah, it's her fault for me killing her, that's true. I got GD Mega Hack, by the way. W shit. What does Mega Hack even provide over Geode? Midokuma just has future sight. You might be right. Better eclipse? Oh, fair enough. Girl E. That bitch, Guy F. Why are we not starting at Guy A? Guy F. That bitch, Girl E, was it? Word is, she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is totally shattered. Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? Are you there? If it wasn't, why did you try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch. What the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like you need to ask her a few questions. And if that bitch really did it, I will never forgive her. Hey! I did it! Hey, 10 out of 10 game, Monokuma. W shit. Guy F is clearly just meant to be MC. Is it? Could be. Girl B used quantum superposition to slime out Girl E. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Yep. Now you've filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Hey Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either. Exactly! Holy shit! This girl's fucking amazing! No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, looks like the ending's staff roll started. Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it, probably. What I want to know is on the staff roll. Producer, Monokuma. Director, Monokuma. Inspired by, or something like that. Man, this guy, he really poured his heart and soul into this game. Cast Tsumiki, Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu.
I'm never gonna remember that. Because Rio pops up twice. Yeah, I think it's mentioning their last names. Monokuma Productions. I hope Game 3 is just the MC. Is a guy and 15 girls. True. Wait, just now.
See?
See, didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there.
Miracle!
Yay! Congrats! Miracle! Congratulations! You've finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case! Now that you guys have played this game through the end, you should already know. That's right! That game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true?
By the way,
Non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records. Hey, answer my question. But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for the story. Oh my god. This is something that doesn't actually show up in this game, I don't think, but let me think, because... Holy shit. That's something that just clicked for me. So, apparently... Fish, Thickish, and I have been wanting to watch the Danganronpa anime Season 2 and Season 3. If you don't know, Season 2 and Season 3 are essentially... They take place in the same universe, but they are in different periods of time. So, for example, Season 2 would be like when the Killing Game has started. Season 3 would be before that. So it'd be like Hope's Peak Academy, the life over there, without all of Monokuma's like shenanigans, right? It's before everybody lost their memories, and you're supposed to tandem watch it. So one episode of Season 2, then one episode of Season 3. Second episode of Season 2, second episode of Season 3, so on and so forth. More Kyoko Kirigiri? Mayhaps. I've only heard rumors, but that shit might actually be in there, which I'd be really happy about. But the interesting part about that was, Fish told me, there is one murder that doesn't take place in the Killing Game section of the anime. One murder takes place before everybody loses their memories. So there is only one murder in the season that includes like the daily life. You know what I mean? Of just like that shit. And that's this. That's kind of what I just realized, essentially. Anyway. Our school life.
isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations! Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize. There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad.
How disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too. Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. I know who has that. It's Fuyuhiko, because I saw him pass by me the other day holding that exact folder, so... But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought. So it's connected to that this time, too. But is it really true? We were already living our school lives, and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us?
You...
It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh?
perhaps...
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? Monokuma is the ultimate rage baiter. What happened? I just played through the quote-unquote like second half of the arcade machine game. I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving that mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case,
then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right. If I get some information from them, I might find out about something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death. About whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey.
Then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave
Sure.
it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the contents of the game, talk to me anytime.
I see, thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go. The game refers to when Girl B
Hello
discovers... Hey, what's up, man? Discovers quantum juxtaposition to Murk Girl E. Yeah. I'm watching some Duncan You Not right now. I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of it.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again.
The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
So you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? You've beaten the game. We must think similarly, right?
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. Guy like me thinking similarly to you guys.
It's okay, just make your point.
Well,
There was an airport in the first island, right? I told them to meet up there.
Them?
you don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations, too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys.
This guy. I have a feeling Nagito just has a weed man special stash in his hotel room.
He probably does.
What should we do?
Guess the only thing we can do is go.
I guess you're right. Oh boy. What, was it on the first island? That's this way. Ooh. He also has a shit ton of hope juice. One would also call that copium. That's pretty fucking cool. Hey, Chiaki, can you give me a summary of that game?
Yep.
Oh, it's literally just, yeah. Girl A. Murder occurred in the music room and 5 high school girls. You don't want to get involved. Second day, murder case made the newspaper article that a pervert was the killer. People never found out about the 5 girls, but in fact, Girl D had taken pictures of the crime scene. Girls were afraid they'd be cursed. Girl E got angry and ripped up the photos. The next third day, summons Girl E, shows her a certain photo of a piece of broken vase. Yeah, Girl E gets really upset. There's the photo in the garbage, but Girl E didn't know that Guy F recovered the photo.
Well,
Finally, the 4th day, Girl E heard her voice, "I'll never forgive you," and dies from a blow to her head with a metal bat.
hey.
That's about it. Okay, that's interesting. It's also called Weed Man's other special stash. Weed Man, bro. Fuck ass Weed Man. For those who don't know, Weed Man is Hero from the last game. Gamer Girl seems to be a lot shorter than Kyoko Kirigiri. I mean, we could quite literally check, unless it launches me into a cutscene as soon as I enter this place. Yeah, okay, never mind. Or, well, I could still check, because it... Report card. Chiaki Nanami. Games. Even crappy games. Dislikes alarm clocks. Holy fucking shit. 5-2. I don't know these fucking units, gang. Rontaro is from third game V3. Okay. Did you get something from Mikon or getting all them fragments? No, I did. Yeah, no, that was great. That's like 40 kg tops. Well, let's find out. That was fantastic. Yeah, I like how you actually just straight up get donated their panties. 35-inch chest. I can't tell if that's big or not. Well, according to Puffy, you need more than just the chest size to determine a cup size. So 5'2" in centimeters is 157.5 centimeters, which that's pretty fucking short. I can't lie. Obviously talk about vertical size. No, you need, so you have their chest size, and then you need like the I think it was called, what was it? 45 kg on the dot? Oh damn. I wanna high key know about these characters' BMI calculators. Hold on. I wanna just for shits and gigs. I'll just say she's 18. Then 157.5 or something. 157 is fine. 45 kg on the dot. 18.3. So that's a little on the low side, but still technically fine, interestingly enough. 45 kg seems really fucking light though, doesn't it? I'll say she's 18, Wes. Yeah, well, that was like given in the last game as well. Okay, buddy, I see how it is. I would also say she's 18. All of these people are 18. Likes mama. Anyway. Hajime, over here. What's up, Gangling? Mikon, Ibuki, Hiyoko are all here. I thought so. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Tsumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu.
Whoa.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. Probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Getting PTSD from seeing Nagito. Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, it's okay to be absent. I thought you said we get executed if we didn't come.
Executed?
I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that.
Sorry, that was a lie.
A lie?
Girl, you tricked us.
What the heck?
Jeez!
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finish our business with you, right, Hajime? This is like, I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. You are on the same team as him. He's kind of a goat.
Whoa.
Gee.
Mikon mentioned. Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy. There was a character like that in the game, too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? Huh? You mean that in a perverted way? Yes. Well, even if you asked me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was,
Oh!
When I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. Nagito is just mediocrely helpful, yeah. FYI, Singer Girl weighs 92 pounds. Yeah. Who was the lightest character in the game again? I think that could have been Ibuki. I'm gonna rejoin. Yeah, I might have to. I've been seeing messages about that. Ibuki's hair is see-through in specific areas. You can see her eyebrows through it. That's mostly the case with, like, fucking characters in cartoons anyway. Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it.
It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that to that instead. Ugh. She said something like, "I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans, do you know what she meant by everyone?"
Aww.
Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why? Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan?
No, since we said we weren't gonna play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly.
Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too. That's what I thought. That's what I'm thinking. Bro, who cracked you so bad your throat just stops working all of a sudden? It's the voice. How do I return my quality? I do not know. I don't think anybody else is experiencing issues with the stream though. If you pause the stream and then unpause it, it'll just put you back to live. So you don't have to reset the browser or whatever stream. 720p, 12,000 kbps bitrate to make it better. Oh yeah. I am actually currently at 12,000 kbps.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru?
Well,
I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but oh, could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me.
No, nobody hates you. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me... Oh.
But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person.
Invite?
Mahiru invited me this morning.
This morning?
She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face, and I said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened.
Oh my god, bro. Why are characters bursting out into tears constantly? Mahiru invited Mikan. Why?
I see.
I see. Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. Seems like Mahiru also beat that game. Why do you know that?
You don't know?
She hadn't. She wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
but still.
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game.
That's true.
But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game.
It's true. That was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? She leaves saying she had business to take care of? Huh? How do you know that? Yeah. Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's just a rude thing to say.
No, that's
That's
wrong.
disrespectful towards Mahiru.
Isn't that
There's
right?
no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well,
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? just being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
Hey,
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko?
She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Hi.
So I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now.
Hey, Hiyoko, she was definitely there, bro. Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. You could say that, yeah. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Hey! The heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time to investigate?
Very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first.
Mahiru's cottage?
If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that.
Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Yes. I'm still lagging a bit, but safe to say the quality should stay like this. Cool. Fantastic. So it's doable then, I assume? This is a really interesting one. Let's actually check out what we have right now. Footprints on the beach, metal bat, trash can, pretty anime girl mask. So we had a couple people that were a part of that game. I think that, well, the murder should have taken place like, hold on, what if I don't know, I feel like the message of like Girl E, I feel like Girl E would take the role of Mahiru in this case, right? That would make sense. So then there were 3 others. Was Fuyuhiko also part of it? Did he say that Fuyuhiko was a part of it? Girl A would have been Mikan. Girl B would have been Hiyoko. Yeah, girl B clearly the 9-year-old. Girl D's the one with the pictures. True, but girl E was the one to get killed with the bat. So, and that was Mahiru in this case. So it's weird. Girl C, then I'll see you next Tuesday. Okay. It's a bit of a wild situation.
See?
Mahiru's cottage. It should be on this side, in the very back.
Here. Girl C is Ibuki. Oh, okay. The door looks unlocked.
Moving after you're told would be too third-rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too.
Cool. I guess I should go inside. Okay. Holy shit. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mahiru was here, but she's not coming back.
Then I should try looking for a naughty book.
Oh, fantastic. I like your style, Chiaki.
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding. I was only killing.
Yeah. The thing Girl C did is beat Ibuki. Last time she smelled good was before the... We're not in Hiyoko's cottage right now. This is the murder victim. Last time she smelled good was before the great stench. Kidding, are you that kind of person? Geez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed.
On top of the bed? Top of the bed? Hold on. Holy shit. Let's go. I'm fucking rich. See, Gamer Girl is clear as day the best girl. We agree yet again. Cat facts. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope?
Let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos.
Ah, this photo.
This is from the school life before the great memory purge, huh? Another one. Why are the oranges called orange, but an apple is not called red? Because A for apple. Absolute cinema. Holy shit. This is a photo of Mikon, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture.
So, is this the photo she took? Oh. So, wait. Oh, so Mahiru is Girl D then. Yeah, okay. He's Albert, I'm Einstein. Okay.
Look at this photo too.
It's the vase.
Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day?
As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Broken vase photo has been added to the... Okay.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking.
As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. That doesn't seem...
This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim?
You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on the pervert.
Why is her hair gay? I thought Girl C was Ibuki. My bad. It's possible Girl C was Ibuki still. Girl D was Mahiru. Girl A was Mikon. Girl B was Hiyoko. Girl C could have been Ibuki. Girl C actually would have been Ibuki. Ibuki at that point. So this is just simply Sonia. Oh, man. What in tarnation, bro. This is just Sonia, never mind.
And one more. This is the last photo.
Now, who's that? It's Girl E.
This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
I mean, this is just a real-life picture. That's pretty tough. Sonia's here, though. She wasn't slimed out. Unless... Dang it, Mahiru didn't deserve this? Yeah, you're right. Unless he actually did.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E.
Girl E's crime scene photo?
With that, we finished looking at all the photos.
So based on all these photos,
Yep.
Yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize.
this is the ending prize for beating Twilight. And what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh? What's this?
There's something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope.
Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. I remember some Huzz IRL had to volunteer to pose for TS, yeah. Second girl E was hit with a metal bat. Mahiru was hit with a metal bat. It can't be a coincidence. Yeah. There's fictional girl E, then there's real girl E, and then there's Mahiru. And they all had the same fate, except Mahiru is fictional girl D. This note.
Wait.
Huh.
Time
Maybe the
out.
first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru.
Someone else sent this to Mahiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game, right?
Then the person who played this game first. This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Fuyuhiko, bro. I hate how the main character phrases it in like him or that person. Instead of just being like, maybe I should ask that person. It feels a bit intentionally hiding it from the player, even though it's literally him thinking inside of his own head. I can't think of anyone but him. Just say Fuyuhiko, bro. Come on. Yeah, he had sus envelope yesterday. Yeah, Buzzcut Byakuya. Just looked over some of the stuff I've got to do in my exam tomorrow. I may be air fried beyond belief. 07.
Hey.
Yep. I'm glad we're here. We came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue.
Yeah, I agree. There's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. These photos, Mahiru must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. In this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? What? Going to the bathroom? There's a shower room past this point. Even though I'm investigating, it feels awkward to go in there. It looks like there's no clues either. Okay, buddy. A normal bed, nothing much here. Okay, fair enough. I guess we're skedaddling. Okay, I'm not reading all that. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. Something happens twice. Third time's a charm, so they say. Who else is following us?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Bound to me.
Okay. I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Buddy. Just kidding, I was joking. Didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course. You'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. but I can get a clue. What are you gonna do, Chiaki? Goon. I'm gonna try to talk to Fuyuhiko, see if he can tell me anything.
So
So I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
You're leaving me alone with him? Oh, come on, gang. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Someone like me try to talk to him. It'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Because he's so fucking horny all the time. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Of fucking course, bro. What the fuck do you mean?
Bye now.
She's secondary Huzz. Haven't you heard? Let's go. I'll head on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Ah, damn, bro. Two of many, many, many. Most of the test seems simple enough math. I just gotta learn how to do the formula work. Secondary Huzz still, despite being the best girl. What is this BS? Keep in mind, the secondary Huzz of last game was Kyoko. So this TS might be a pattern, Catfax. Secondary Huzz has been historically proven to be absolutely goated. And why am I still walking left from the fucking hotels to get to the bridge, bro? Getting my steps in, apparently. Hold on. How's the pet? Yeah, true. I was just about to check that. Still alright. Let's go. Hajime is just the ultimate marathon runner? Yeah. That would be a really unsatisfying conclusion, though. Has the Caterpie evolved? It has. It became a snake. I missed the fucking music from the last game that goes like doo-doo, 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 like with the fucking investigation. That was kind of cool. That's one weird looking Metapod. It's actually a Butterfree now. Oh, you.
So you have
I was right. Huh?
what happened?
I already assumed you
sinner?
would come here.
Fine.
There is nothing you can hide from me, the supreme overlord who wields the four dark divas of destruction. Thus, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends.
I can
We're
see it.
preoccupied with your infantile beach play.
Nature.
It matters
The
not,
collective
for
will of the
what
world.
I love is silence and solitude. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it. I see, so we wanted to be invited too. I love Gundam. Gundam's kind of cool. Yeah. God damn it. This fucking body's in my way. Can't fucking open the door. I tried anyway, just for shits and gigs.
Now then.
Let's try going inside. Okay.
My,
Nagito.
Whoa!
Whoa, why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just a mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Ugh, this bastard. What do you think the shock counter end at? It was 16. 13 hopes and despairs, and you added 3 extra. You two have arrived at a good time.
Big news.
Big news! I've discovered something very terrible. Huge. Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. Did you do an autopsy, Mikan? Yep, this is great. Looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. This fucking guy, bro. Mikan, you had something to say too, right? I don't think I actually got to 16 when I added 3 extra. It was just me finishing off the bottle because I was running out. Well, yeah. You finished off the bottle, Well, okay, so there were 13 hopes and despairs. It's just that those... You basically said, like... Well, it was 12. Then you said just add the counter to 16 because I'm adding 4 extra. Then Ibuki mentioned hope. So it would have been 13. My background consists of watermelon and lemons. Fucking amazing. The more you open this door, and the more you hold me... What the fuck is this? I don't think Mikan has steady enough hands to do any autopsy. Not sure why she's so trusted. My temperature goes down and I'm not drinkable no more. I don't know what kind of riddle this is. Fucking Shakespearean dialogue.
Well, compared to the others, I have to say, it isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed.
I get it. So just get on with it.
I tried my best to perform the autopsy. I was able to find out. Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. Looks like Mahiru didn't suffer.
What does that mean?
There's no doubt that she died instantly.
Ah, her death was instant, huh? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. That's pretty fucking interesting. So she was in fact dragged. She didn't crawl. Did she crawl? Well, apparently not.
There's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Are you busy right now?
Just tell me.
During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. Hiyoko. It seems... about what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayonji. This letter.
If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right?
Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m., and they met 30 minutes prior.
If we think about what that implies, then... Oh, I'm starting to get confused.
Okay, I think it's true. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Are we sure she did this while sterile? While sterile. Letter on Mahiru. What an unbelievably interesting murder case.
Big news.
Listen, I have big news. Huge news.
What's the big news?
See?
Remember that Sun Witch Esper Ito mask that was next to Mahiru's body?
Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face.
Listen.
No, that is not correct. The mask was not just used to hide their face.
Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice.
Huh?
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
Oh my god.
That is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey,
This Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but...
Wow.
It is a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Esper Ito is a pretty witch girl. See, a heroine.
anyway.
Think she might like Sparkling Justice, yeah. Look at Thick Loss when you get a chance. It would be surprisingly... it would be surprisingly uninteresting if we had Kyoko Kirigiri on it. Wait, why? Fantastic. Fucking hell. I'm reading down the fucking the lines in Thickeloss. You can see the exact moment when I realize that like when I get to the bottom of the message history in the group that me, Fish, and Thickish have, and they both just say, "Hi, Wes. Hi, Wes." Oh my god. On a scale from rare to well done, how fucked am I? Burned. Charred. Most likely. Because if you have this shit in 12 hours and you have no idea how it got there, well, you might want to keep hitting the books. Do not send me to the exam. I'll give you a pick of Kyoko Kirigiri. Okay, I'll give your professor a pick of Kyoko Kirigiri. It'll distract him so much he can't even grade the exams properly and just give everyone A's. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. Fucking love that game. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. It was actually Danganronpa 1. You should go ahead and check out Westeros' series on it. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but...
However...
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Type shit. Grading with one hand so he isn't very strict. He has to hold the photo with the other hand so he just can't grade, yeah. DC name? Okay. That, you know what, that actually, yeah, that's good. That's perfect. That's fantastic. Why is the GC name mixed between you two? Where's my part of it? That's funny, because you were the one to name the group chat. Yeah, guys, may I remind you, actually, of the channel point goal. We gotta reach that shit. The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Amen. What the heck was that?
Well?
Are you having a stroke? That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
What?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However...
In the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. A serial killer might not want to hear that from you. Well, that seemed a bit threatening. I think I'm getting deja vu watching TS. Wow. Yeah, so the first fucking murder was committed with a knife. So, quote unquote, whatever, that's how we found him at least. The second murder has to do with a serial killer. Whoa. That's fucking crazy. What do the little icons next to the chat names mean? Fish is a mod, so Pondev. Thickish is a VIP, which does nothing but exceed immense amounts of aura. And there's nothing else here. catchphrase has like 5 or 6 mentions of the word justice. Yeah. So I have 2 suspects because both Pekko and Sonia like sparkling justice. I don't think it's Sonia. This is all I know about sparkling justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch? To say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group.
Listen!
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Whoa.
That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. I was pulling a terror. Sonia, I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Cool, so we don't get that as an updated truth bullet. Fucking beautiful.
I see.
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who randomly appears and claims to be an ally of justice.
No.
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia, she looks strangely excited. Awesome! That's like a powerful gap mo. Man, I don't really get it, but nice one, princess. That Miss Sonia is something else. This guy is just so laid back. I should leave him alone. Alright, Nagito. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Hashtag no ads for mods. I literally can't do anything about that. Plot twist, Weed Man is Sparkling Justice. That'd be amazing. You know what's bad that I'm still procrastinating is starting to study? Easy to find a serial killer, just check how long everyone's tongue is. Oh, true, yeah. Everyone's cottages. Yep. I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. Holy shit, Monokuma's kind of an op.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. Really? After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. This guy. Going right in the... You know that shit is going right in the goon folder after this. After this investigation is over. Would you rather son that bases himself on Nagito or daughter that bases herself on Togo? Nagito, probably. It's like, unfortunately for you, Hiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko Sayanji. Hiyoko's. That's kind of what I thought. To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? She stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to get back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. I mean, that's basically what she is. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's. and match the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. Those are Hyoko's footprints. Then why did you need to go out of your way to grab everyone else's footprints? Unless this was like the last one you got. My personal headcanon is he got Hyoko's at a certain point and then just still went along to everyone's cottages just to grab the footprints from there as well. Just for the heck of it. Just for the goon material. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she likes this brand of gummies. Naegi x Byakuya is the bad ending. Oh my god, bro. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Knowing this game, that probably means that. Oh my god.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end! Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle! The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain! So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock! Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
The secret entrance pops out like a fucking ceremonious red carpet as soon as we walk up to it. Literally not much of a secret.
I'll see you soon!
We barely even investigated. To be fair, we did investigate.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house in Mahiru's body. Can we go over each truth bullet? Well, I'd be doing that anyway. Actually, it's over at the park, yeah. Don't look in the corner, please. But the corner where it says Despair Syndrome 2? Oh, what? Monokuma Rock, let's go. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. That wasn't here. That was further along, wasn't it? Right here. Oh, God. Oh, my God, bro. Hello, guys. Oh, my God.
Let me go, help me! He's gonna do something crazy to me, I'll be ruined!
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita.
Stop it!
Stop harassing little girls!
Whoa, Monokuma. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? Who we sussing? I'm gonna take a look over all the truth bullets in a second, and then we'll see about that. Nekomaru has had zero involvement in the investigation, yeah. This is what's going on.
Jeez.
Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Damn it!
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain. Hick sob. Jeez, making me waste my sweet ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy. He totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Oh my god! I'm right here. I am suddenly gay. Oh my god. That's fucking peak. Monokuma twin after seeing TS, I'm glad I'm bi. Momentarily, so to speak. I'm right here. Huh? Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still.
Bastard!
I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Looks like everyone's here, so let's depart now.
see ya later!
I'll go up first and be one step ahead of you guys. Holy shit, this is fucking insane. Thought Fuyuhiko was taken by his biggest fan? Wait, who's Fuyuhiko's biggest fan? Both Monokuma somehow has even less neck. Fucking true. You gotta love buff Monokuma, bro. This shit's fucking fire. Buff Monokuma doesn't need a neck.
This is bad.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do we even have to prepare?
Show some spirit!
You don't have enough power! Harness your latent energy! Come on, bring out that energy!
This too.
So it
must be the will
begins,
of
the beginning
causality.
of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope. This guy's like, this guy might actually be the ultimate rage baiter though. He's like, everybody hates this guy and he's still just over here like, come on guys, let's go. We gotta use our hope to defeat the killer's hope. Either way, hope will win out in the end. It's like actually insane. He knows he's like the most hated dude on this island right now. Nagito, that's what I'm thinking. Nagito is quite literally just Addy. I was thinking that as well. I should get Addy to voice this guy. There's like all of my voicing that I do for him, I'm just gonna post edit it in the video and I'm gonna get Addy to voice act the entire thing. Hope versus Despair 1v1 round 2. Nekomaru reminds me of the shit I tell myself when it just won't come out. Okay. That's right, I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Fantastic.
'cause it's bad.
Let's go. We can't forgive the killer. A roar.
You're so evil!
Eek! No matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste.
Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short. I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. Shabang-a-rang-a-ding-dong. I think it was secondary Huzz. It could not have been secondary Huzz. There's simply no way. Well, I mean, technically there is a way, but that would be really unfortunate. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. Okay, getting flashbacks right now. As if my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. You passed out? My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Why stop breathing? What the fuck is that? Aim! Defeat the boring routine! So I've decided to start redecorating. How does it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway. Fair enough.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate, really? What is your true intention?
No.
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just good. It's just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Lie.
A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have a purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. It's starting. The class trial is starting. It's starting. Oh, it's starting. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is Among Us? Oh my god, bro. Dude, they cannot stop, bro. They cannot stop with this reference. Amogus was slimed out. Yeah, Red might be sus, guys. He's killed someone before. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. But regardless, we need to find the answer. Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Okay, so we have more skill points. I don't know what I would want though. The focus gauge recovers at a faster rate, effective during the non-stop. That's kind of ass. I think this might be fine, but I actually got more skill points to spend now, so again, I'd say either do the whole trial tonight or stop now and have the trial be stream 3 or chapter 2. Yeah, but stopping now would be kind of early, but also if the trial's gonna take really long, then I don't know. Don't edge me by stopping mid-trial again. Gosh diggity, man. Now I don't know what to do.
The trial will be the same length as the first one. The first one took me like... See, the second half took me like 2 hours, so I'm probably not going to be able to do that. Go over the truth bullets. I might actually end it early then. Not even half, that was like the last third. Well, that was like, well, there was still stuff after the trial though, like the class trial. There was a lot of yapping involved at that end because fucking Teru wanted to, you know, get his final words out or whatever. Open the e-handbook. Oh my god, yeah. The truth bullets. Obviously the game has something to do with the death. In the game, I'm just making you split it into multiple streams so I can donate more channel points. Ugh. As if Mahiru had crawled through it. But that's not true though. Because of Mikan's autopsy, right? Girl E's crime scene photo. One of the ending prizes. A crime scene photo of Girl E after she was killed. Looks like she was killed with a metal bat. Well, isn't this just Sonia? Like, that's the thing. A crime scene of the victim after she was killed in the music room. Literally just Sonia, never mind. This one is a tad difficult to figure out what happens pre-trial because redacted, okay? It has to do something with the game. It's based on a true murder. Well, Mikan's autopsy reports. Mahiru received a blow to the head from behind and died instantly. Yeah. So she was dragged in front of the door, that is. By who? I don't know. Sonia has longer hair. Is that true? It really looks like her, though. You have this photo, and then if I go to, like, the report card... Ugh. Man, I guess you're right. Yeah. Sonia's more yellow blonde compared to it, which looks pale. Yeah. I guess. Are you saying all Asians look alike? What the fuck? What? Isn't she, like, not from this country? She's a foreigner. The footprints on the beach were Hyoko's. They loop around toward the road. Metal bat, trash can, pretty anime girl mask. This trial is mostly about everyone thinking it's Hyoko. As if Sonia and Peko aren't there. I don't know. Might be the most underweight here, being 5'7", 110 pounds. Possibly. Shower room, out of order and cannot be used. You have the iron barred window, which, it can be opened, but due to its high location, it can't be accessed unless you hitch a piggyback ride from someone, which means the killer escaped. Probably with Kyoko's, my god, bro. Hyoko's help. At least that's what I'm speculating. Hyoko was definitely at the scene of the crime. But was she there before or after Mahiru got murdered? I don't even think... Can I even pinpoint that? Does it matter? Like, how on earth was it not in the ninja last time? Because it just wasn't. Hyoko is suspected because she's the closest to Mahiru. I think so. No one else was in the room where it happened. Girl E who appeared, had her swimsuit stolen by someone. Was there someone else who had their swimsuit stolen? There's no parallel. Is there any parallels that I can draw to? Was that maybe Mahiru that said that as an excuse? I think so. They were all talking about that one. What was it? Fucking Sparkle serial killer. Kazuichi stole her swimsuit so he could see Booba. Yeah, it's completely unrelated to the crime, but it is just something that happened. I think that it's entirely possible. So, okay. Let me think here. So they were talking about that, like, Sparkle, serial killer, right? And, apparently, since this mask is over here, they were like, oh, it has to be, whatchamacallit. It has to be the serial killer. And one of these people over here is a serial killer. And, yeah, I mean, Mekon #1 fan, if you know what's gonna happen, then obviously don't say it. Keep in mind it's a truthful, it's got something to do with it? Yeah. Pretty anime girl mask. What if it's another staged one? Not necessarily twin. I mean, it's like 90% of the time. Yellow gummy. That was Hyoko's gummy. She was in the closet, but there was nothing in the closet related to the murder, so she must have hidden there. From who? Maybe she was there when that person, the person that was there, killed her. Could it be Fuyuhiko? I don't know. There's the notes that was there, right? Try playing Twilight Syndrome after you get a game over. Press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. And this was mailed to her by Fuyuhiko. Is the one who got out via the window because she isn't tall enough to piggyback anybody nor strong enough. Yes, but her footprints literally were going out of the beach house onto the road, which is when we saw her. Was that? So the time of death was 3 p.m., right? That was after 3 p.m. I think Hyoko, since Hyoko was in the closet at a certain point, I think she was hiding from who the actual killer was. And the actual killer dragged her body in front of the door. could have escaped via the window, but I'm not entirely sure how they would have done that. I'm gonna call up after stream, chill for a little bit in Thickalaw. Yeah, sure, we can do that. I'll probably have a lot of time. Like, I'm ending early this stream anyway. I'm not gonna be doing the trial this stream. I think the window has something to do with it, I think. Yes, but it seems unlikely to me that someone would have gotten through the window without using some kind of piggyback ride. Then we had the broken vase photo. One of the ending prizes, a photo of a broken vase. Girl D showed Girl E this morning. This vase was broken in the classroom next to the music room. If the motive has something to do with what happened in the like past life type of situation, right? So it would have been like the stolen memories. Someone died back in the day. That could have been Buzzcut Byakuya's sister. Then by playing the game, he could unlock those memories again, being like, oh my god, I remember now. This was my fucking sister. She fucking died. And they did that shit to my sister. And then he went over to Mahiru, mailed them. He mailed her the thing, told her to play it, then eventually met up with her and beat her to death. That could be it, but that would require that fucking Fuyuhiko would get his memories back somehow, which isn't a necessarily established thing. Then again, it's not like that isn't a possibility. But, I don't know. Girl E's crime scene photo. Buzzcut Byakuya had a big family name in the Yakuza? That's true. One of the girls was talking about how Girl E was rich and her family had some power. I just don't know how the fucking iron barred window fits into this. That's it. The broken fish tank. I think all of that doesn't have to have happened in real life. That could, well, in real life as in like in the killing game here. I feel like these are parallels to back from before we lost our memories, right? And it was about the fucking shit like that. Other than that, I wouldn't have an idea as to how these could fit into the actual murder case because they are quite literally works of technically non-fiction. What if Girl E is Weed Man? That would be amazing. But it seems ever so slightly unlikely to me. I think Girl E was one of Byakuya's siblings. Buzzcut Byakuya's siblings? Like Fuyuhiko? They may have run into this girl, who would have been Fuyuhiko's sister. This girl would have been the culprit, who he killed with a bat. Maybe he blamed them still? Somehow, but I don't get where that motive would come from. Killer's escape route, which was... Normally you can't leave the music room without passing through the entrance hall. Do we have to solve the game's murder? That might be it, and then... I think we have to solve the game's murder, then that shit's gonna become clear. Second part of the trial is going to be... something having to do with this. The fact that that shit happened in real life. The broken vase photo also happened in real life. Victim of the crime scene photo also happened in real life. Girl E's crime scene photo happened in real life. It's possible someone may have seen that shit and then thought to themselves, oh my god, I remember now. I remember everything. But again, Kyoko from last game didn't remember anything when she saw her fucking dead father in a box, so... I don't know if getting memories back due to seeing something is an established mechanic in this game. The theory kind of hinges on that being the case, but again, it either is the case or isn't the case, and there's literally nothing I can really... I can't pull whether that is true or not true from any evidence that I currently have, Other than the fact that it hasn't happened yet. But again, there's a first time for everything. It's entirely possible it could have been Fuyuhiko. That's at least my theory for now. You wear black lights next stream. Alright, buddy. I will be out now. Pink lit? Brother. Nah. Chat, I will be back with this tomorrow. Okay? And then I'm doing the trial. Gonna find it out. At least Fuyuhiko is my main suspect right now. Then again, that also feels too... I don't know. 21 hours in Danganronpa 2 already. Yeah. It's actually diabolical. All my money's on Buzzcut Byakuya or 9-year-old. I think the 9-year-old was there, but she probably wouldn't have done it. I'll take a loss when ready. I shall, yes. Alright, chat. I will be back tomorrow. Gonna find it out. Same time, 8 p.m. GMT+1. If you have not done it yet, press all the links in the description for VODers or in my About section on Twitch. It'll send you to my link tree where you can go ahead and join my Discord through there. Get updates on when I stream, what I stream, etc., etc. And we can go ahead and get back to this tomorrow. Buzzcut Byakuya was acting mad sus too. Yeah, bro was definitely doing something sneaky. Why ending early? I'm ending early because the next part of the game you wouldn't want to do in one... You would want to do it in one big section, but it takes several hours from this point, and that's going to go into like 2 a.m. territory, which I don't really want to do, so I'm going to save it for next stream. Anyway, chat, that is it. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the trial. I hope y'all enjoyed. I don't think there's anybody to raid currently.